Here's another cool one. And this is gonna overlap. It's gonna enter into the woo again. Gosh, we have a deer up here. It's just right on the edge of the sidewalk or the pavement. I wonder if it'll stay. If it'll stay there, I'll get some video of it. So this next one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is praying. And yeah, it's as simple as that. You just pray to your higher power to get help with releasing whatever it is you want to release. You just pray every day until you experience a release. But you can supercharge this technique by going to church. Now, I know a number of you, including myself, have an aversion to organized religion as well as church. However, here's the thing. When a bunch of people gather together and try to connect with their higher power in a group setting like that, it becomes much more powerful. It becomes much more potent force to reaching up into that next realm. And the closer that point of tension gets to our higher power, the more of God's energy is poured down into us as a group. Healing energy, energy that inspires us to improve ourselves. Healing energy that it pours out onto us as a group from higher power. Energy that inspires us to improve ourselves and serve our fellow humans. Wisdom, love, all of these various good things are poured down onto you in much greater quantities when you do it in a group setting. And we can use this. We can use this mechanic. We can use these spiritual physics to our advantage. Because higher power doesn't care what religion you belong to. When it pours out, it's going to pour out to everyone equally. And I have been known to go to church sometimes, even though I don't agree with the message that's said, or it just doesn't really do anything for me. What it does do for me is that energy that's poured out onto us in a group, and you'll know it when it happens, because it will cause you to feel like you're part of a community. It'll make you feel spiritually connected to these other people in a way that you don't normally feel with others. So when you are in that setting and that energy is poured out onto you, then you engage your mind and you ask higher power to help you let go of. You ask higher power to help you let go of these various negative experiences in your life and all the negative thoughts and feelings associated with them. And be prepared to cry. I have been known to basically sob in a group setting like that. And people are going to look, but you know what? They've seen it before. So it's not going to be a problem. Hello.
Hi.
So prayer, and especially prayer in a group setting, is going to be our, I don't know which one we're on. I don't want to spend too much time on the details. And the last one is really powerful. Use prayer, but just before bedtime, or if you don't want to rely on a higher power, you just give yourself suggestions just before bedtime to let go of these various negative experiences, thoughts, feelings associated with the experience. when you do this, so if you pray, you'll get the added benefit of having higher power help you out. If you just give yourself suggestions, then what happens is you're just before bedtime, you're in a the wall between your mind and your subconscious mind is thin enough that your subconscious mind will accept the suggestion, and then it will carry that out for you and fulfill that for you, like you have your own little personal genie. And what you do is you give yourself the suggestion or the prayer every night, right before you go to sleep, and before you know it, you will have this cathartic experience in your sleep. And this has happened to me where I was in the middle of a deep sleep, and all of a sudden my entire body was just sobbing, just completely sobbing, releasing something. I don't even know what it was. It was because this is how I found out about this technique. It was unintentional, and it woke me up, and I continued to sob, and then I got a much better sleep, and I had more energy. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways. 6 ways that you can unlock hidden energy from your body. All right, that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for watching. Hello. So I am recording this addendum to my video about how to unleash energy from a secret source, which is how to unleash energy that is stored in your body from negative experiences, traumas, just any experience that's kind of just stored in your body that you haven't been able to let go of, that has a lot of negative thoughts, negative emotions attached to it. And one of them I forgot to add was someone that I am friends with online. This is a wonderful technique. It comes from my friend Blayne, and so I want you to go visit his video. I'm going to leave a link in the description to that particular technique. But the general overview of it is that you write something on a piece of paper, you post it where you're going to see it every day, and then over the next days and weeks, the grievance that you have towards a person, and this is about a grievance that you have towards a person. This technique helps you release that. So over the days and weeks, and I don't remember exactly how long it takes, but it's kind of like magic. It just kind of like dissolves all on its own. And the other aspect to this, which is truly amazing and miraculous and magical, is it's almost as though, so if that other person had negative feelings towards you regarding the same negative experience, it magically dissolves it for them as well. So, and this technique, one of the other benefits is you don't even have to talk to that other person. It just dissolves it through some kind of maybe quantum entanglement, physics, I don't know. But it works. So I'm going to link in the description to his technique, and I hope you check it out.